do YouTube, cola com a gente, segue aqui o canal, gosta de assistir compilado, nos siga, forte abraço, vamos ver se esse aqui vai prestar ou não. Legendinha em português ligada e tudo no esquema. Opa, tava cortando um pedacinho aqui.
Some say that children
Tá cortando um pedaço, mas o vídeo tá dentro do enquadro ideal, tá dentro do quadro ideal. Joguinho de terror de solitude. Cara, eu tava pra jogar, eu fiz a solicitação de alguns jogos aqui. Eu acho que sábado a gente vai fazer maratona. E talvez eu jogue Dark Souls. Eu nunca joguei nenhum jogo Souls. Dark Souls seria o primeiro que eu ia jogar, não sei. Eu tava pensando em jogar um outro jogo, um MMO online, mas cara, jogar MMO, eu já tô muito velho pra jogar MMO e pouco tempo pra jogar MMO. Mas não sei. Quarta-feira a gente tá jogando RPG aqui na live. RPG de vampiro, inclusive. Então, fica aí pra quem é fã de RPG de vampiro, de terror. O jogo vai ser de terror. Mesmo não parecendo, vai ser de terror. É, o Roberto já mandando um oi pra galera do YouTube. Vambora.
have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or
E
communicate.
caralho, cadê a legenda, pô? A legenda morreu?
Some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama! Your mama isn't there. There's no one there.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Yes.
In another creepy video posted by Kurt Harris, his family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daisy says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me tonight.
Who come to see you at night?
The man.
What man? What man? Up there?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well, he did.
Up there?
Uh-huh.
He did.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy was even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost?
Gente, vocês estão vendo a imagem exata que eu tô vendo no YouTube, tá? Não tá com zoom, não. É assim mesmo.
You decide.
Up there?
Uh-huh.
He did.
The Crescent Hotel. Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have.
Eu pessoalmente nunca entendi a galera, assim, quando a galera sei lá, era nobreza, rei, rainha, alguém que tinha 200 empregados, 70 empregados, aí tem uma casa grande, né? Tinha muito funcionário, muito guarda, não sei o que, tá. Tipo, né, a casa, sei lá, um palácio presidencial, alguma coisa assim, porque vai ter muito político, muita galera andando pro lado e pro outro. Mas eu nunca entendi muito essa parada de ter uma casa gigantesca porque a pessoa é rica. A pessoa rica quer ter uma casa que tem 6 andares, aí quer... Caralho, eu nunca entendi isso. Isso dá muito canseira, mano. Caralho, tu sai de um lado pro outro, cansa muito. Ah, mas é que eu gosto de ter espaço para meus amigos. Faz uma sala grande, pô. Faz uma sala grande, faz um ambiente maneiro, mas toda a casa se diga, caralho, sabe? Eu não sei, o pessoal é meio doido.
Had terrifying paranormal encounters, and some of these experiences were even caught on camera. 4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut.
Não é pro mesmo motivo. Não é pro mesmo motivo. Templo religioso tinha um motivo didático. Tem vários motivos didáticos que eu poderia te explicar aqui, porque templos religiosos são gigantescos. Um deles, entre vários deles, mas um deles é mostrar que Deus é grande e você é pequeno. Né? Então, templos serem gigantes tem um motivo didático. Vários motivos. Entre eles, o didático de dizer que Deus é grande e você é pequeno. Mas também templos serem gigantes é para caber muita gente lá dentro. Tá? Então, templos também deveriam ser grandes para caber muita gente. Não adianta fazer um templo pequenininho, ter pouca gente dentro dele. Então, isso vai variar muito.
So, early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it?
Caralho.
When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera.
Eu pensei que era a mão da pessoa, mas não é a mão,
small
não.
child. Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
Eu não acredito que muita dessa coisa seja verdade. Então, pra mim, seria tranquilo.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her, because there's no one over there. Angelina says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit. Knock, knock.
Knock,
Late
knock.
one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go! Just knock on it, knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet.
Mas isso aí, feio, escutar alguém te chamar e não ser ninguém é normal. Todos nós acontece isso. Eu escutava, sabe quem me chamar muito? Minha mãe, pô. Quando eu era criança, dava, sei lá, 8, 9 horas, que era hora de voltar pra casa, os meus sentidos ficavam tipo, acostumados a escutar Rafael! Oh! Então, durante anos, eu escutava às 9 e pouca tal da noite, eu escutava minha mãe gritar Rafael! Oh! Mesmo quando ela estava viva. Então, sempre era meio que eu era acostumado a tentar escutar isso, e depois que ela morreu, eu continuava escutando, mas não tinha nada a ver com ela estar morta ou viva, porque quando ela estava viva, eu escutava ela me chamando.
So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one, school's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a private school in Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media. But for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later, Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core.
O Russinho usou essa porra uma vez.
This is the video.
Algumas vezes, na verdade.
Okay. I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
Did you see it?
Caralho, a alma ali
The eerie
atrás, mano.
translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase. But as the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible. But then...
Nunca vi fantasma na escola, mas eu já criei a lenda de um fantasma na escola. Foi ótimo.
It disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him. But for some reason, he feels confused and unfocused.
Pô, se ele for o professor...
Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal. The unwelcome guest. Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor. These odd incidents usually seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's two.
Aí, corredor de hotel é um negócio muito estranho, né, não? Eu acho muito estranho. As poucas vezes que eu já fui em hotel assim, eu acho muito esquisito. Anda, tudo igual.
No one's calling, no one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room.
Não, meu, eu vi só, acho que só, o único vídeo que eu vi nesse canal foi os que eu vi aqui na
After
live.
I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seem to catch. Now, I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but listen closely.
Yeah, 226, that's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video. During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the third floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up. But then, things just get weird.
Go.
mas do antigo é foda, mano. Deu tilt, pô. Porra,
The
moça, que
elevator hangs
susto.
on the allegedly haunted second floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough, another unexplained voice seems to quietly say,
Essa ela podia estar ali do lado, botando a mãozinha ali por cima.
Cut to another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
I felt bad. How do you up the stairs? I don't know, but I mean, I felt bad, but also no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Didn't you want to clean it real quick? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
É meu pessoal.
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay.
E a Dashi?
Great. Chat, should the mirror go
Here,
in this corner?
the right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner?
Did you see it? For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women as they work. But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons.
Andar no mato é muito diferenciado,
In the
mano.
forest we're in? Yeah.
Somebody help.
Sounds like fun.
Somebody help. Tá maluco.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds.
Aí, se tu escuta, no meio do matagal assim, andando de bobeira, tu escuta alguém longe, nada muito próximo, assim, mas suficientemente alto pra tu escutar. Alguém me ajuda, socorro! O que que tu faz? Tu entra mato adentro pra tentar ajudar? Ou tu corre pra pedir ajuda pra ajudar você e a pessoa que tá pedindo ajuda? É uma situação muito perigosa. Uma situação muito perigosa. Guaxicho, boa noite. Uma situação extremamente perigosa. Uma situação muito delicada, porque pode ser muitas coisas. Você pode estar se colocando na situação de perigo que a pessoa que está pedindo ajuda e você vão linguiçar. Você pode estar se colocando numa armadilha onde a pessoa está pedindo ajuda e você caiu numa armadilha. E sei lá, sabe? É uma situação muito perigosa.
The more I listen, the more scary it sounds.
Provavelmente eu chamaria a autoridade, ligaria pra polícia, alguma coisa. Ó, tô escutando alguém chamar gritos aqui, tô em tal lugar, tal lugar, tal lugar. E tal, e eu vou lá tentar ajudar. E aí, de repente, eu pegaria ali uma faca, um pedaço de pau, alguma coisa, e iria no encontro. Mas depois que eu ligasse para as autoridades. Depois que eu ligasse ali pro bombeiro, pra polícia, provavelmente pros dois, né? Mas eu não iria direto. eu não iria direto. Se eu tivesse com um grupo de pessoas, tal, de repente, um grupo de pessoas eu iria, sei lá, pedir para alguém voltar e chamar a polícia e iria diretamente, mas sozinho eu não iria direto. Provavelmente a pessoa não está escutando, isso só tá na gravação, entendeu? Ela acho que ouviu agora.
Oh, you gotta yeah.
Olha o lugar.
I think I know this. I think it's a hyena.
A merda.
So, hyena someone? No.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police. The local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life. Secret shopper. One night at around 10 p.m. at a discount store in California, Rodney, the
toda a legenda de uma vez, do nada.
Store manager, is busy.
Caralho, a legenda está completamente bugada. Aparece a legenda toda na tela.
Processing some inventory in the stockroom.
Sumiu de novo.
Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit. All right, watch. Look, boom, you see that?
Suddenly, for no reason,
a mercadoria na Amazon quebra, no correio quebra, porque o fantasma faz isso, não é porque o pessoal taca de um lado pro outro.
Box falls from the high shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really creepy.
Is that you?
Foda-se, vou aparecer quando quiser. De uma vez. Pausa e me leia.
Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out.
Isso, chama.
I'm not afraid of you.
Chama, pô. Tá certo, confia.
Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
Caralho, que susto, maluco. É uma porra de uma... manequim, mano. Pensei que era uma pessoa. Puta merda. Aqui. Falei, caralho.
Come on out.
Essa chicotada da câmera é foda, tá? Tu caga um ser humano de medo.
You don't scare me.
Deixa todo mundo tonto, inclusive. Para de andar nas lojas americanas, cara. Sai, tá amaldiçoado. Sai daí, meu irmão. Inclusive, eu preciso de uma caixa de som dessa. Porra! Cornu é o caralho, porra. Tá, porra.
Rodney searches the store to find the source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera, and his blood runs cold.
Look, there I am, right there.
O cara tava de peruca.
You see that?
Sentiu o negócio do cabelo.
No.
Puxou o cabelo dele.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney posted his video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store. So I value my store. Some crazy things happened and took some video, and that's about it.
So,
mas vocês pediriam demissão por causa de um fantasma? Fala sério. Ah, você vai pedir demissão porque você já viu alguma reportagem, alguma falou assim, pessoa morre por causa de um fantasma? Não tem, pô. Isso aí vocês estão influenciados muito por filme. Por filme, entendeu? Na vida real, ninguém pede demissão por fantasma. Ninguém desaluga a casa porque tinha um fantasma na casa. Porra. Porra, chegar um apartamento de São Paulo. Apartamento bom, 2 quartos, sala, cozinha, banheiro. Um dos quartos é suíte, varanda, área de limpeza, condomínio barato, aluguel, R$800. Por quê? Porque tem um fantasma. Eu duvido que você ia falar assim, não, eu quero, pô. Pode alugar pra mim. Quanto? 800 conto no centro? Condomínio, quanto? R$300 o condomínio? R$800 o aluguel? 1.200 tudo? Me dá 2, pô. Duvido.
is this a real paranormal encounter or not? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Emergency. In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to
800 conto, tu já pensa, tu fala assim, porra, acho que tá valendo, hein? Um apartamento desse aqui no centro, com esse mesmo tipo de tamanho e tudo mais, tá uns 2.500. 2.500, 3 pra mais, R$800, porra, tu já fica muito tentado.
explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
Exemplo.
You guys, haunted ER? We're gonna go.
Muito obrigado. Obrigado. Muito obrigado pelo Prime, Arigato. Obrigadão.
Arigato gatilho, obrigado pelo sub. Boa noite. Oba. Terrorzinho em outubro não tem fim.
Estou pensando em sábado, esse final de semana agora, fazer maratona e jogar Dark Souls na maratona. Hein? Tô pensando. Não sei. Não sei se vai valer meu estresse, mas tô pensando com carinho nisso, hein?
Throughout the hospital's many years in operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital. The most recent tragic death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So, the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrifying turn.
I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even... Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's like...
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get a finish eating my sandwich.
It feels like we're getting on a...
lugar propício.
You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Mas se for hospital velho.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Never seen anything. What? Chloe just moved herself.
Esse hospital aí também vou te contar, hein? tem ninguém, tá abandonado, tá em obra, porra. Tem 3 profissionais no hospital, mas ninguém andando no hospital? Caralho, meu irmão.
Yeah, it's just a little doll. It was training.
A garotinha ali cagando. A lá psiquiátrica, pô.
No, look at her.
That's weird. So weird.
That's freaky. Let's go. Oh. Why are you looking? Oh, the lights are on. Go in. Go in.
Go in.
Go in.
Isso tá parecendo um filme de baixo orçamento, isso sim.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it.
They look like evil eyes. You guys gonna come in with me?
Yeah, of course we're gonna go in with you.
Thanks.
Annabelle 4.
Ooh, it feels weird. Is that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird. I don't like this. Ooh.
Demora pra ser atendido, é isso aí. Os trabalhadores estão brincando.
The curtain moved.
No, it did.
Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
A curtain moves on its own, and a
Tem mó
cane
cara
falls
de
to the floor
ser filme
almost
isso
as
aí,
if
pô.
it was pushed.
Ser filme
The
muito
3
de baixo
medical students
orçamento,
are
tá ligado?
completely freaked out and just run right out of there. So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former patients? Let me know what you think. Cynical. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And the hell?
Even though Professor Cynical is, cynical and a skeptic, he says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain. Nah, mate. Nah. Nope. I am moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Can you make something move again?
Isso, ficar brincando com o espírito mesmo, vai dar certinho, pô. Aí tá economizando energia, pô. Você pode acender a luz não, protege. Eita porra!
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room. Professor Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very haunted, and he thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out. Graveyard shift. Japri is working a late-night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain. Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Oh, shit.
Hey, thank you.
I'm not trying to go back.
Ambulância parada no meio de lugar nenhum. Caralho, linguiçaram os profissionais. Tem uma cara de ser ambulância cenográfica, pô. É filme também, isso aí. Depois disso vem um apocalipse zumbi. O motorista parou no corredor ali, no beco escuro, com pichações e lugar suspeito pra cagar. Caralho, tem que estar com uma caganeira muito violenta. É uma ambulância, pô. Ele liga o giroscópio e acelera até o banheiro.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all?
Tá vendo a pessoa lá dentro, é isso?
Nah, what the f...
Pô, mas aí a tua câmera também de 2 megapixels não ajuda, né?
Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. That, nah.
As Jacafreak is reaching in to turn off the engine, just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own. Jacafreak's shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Jacafreak and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Jacafreak says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
Meu povo, minha pova. Essa aí ficou meio complicado, mas tem mais um ainda pra gente assistir. Provavelmente na live de domingo. A live do final de semana aí. Gente, vamos chegar às 10h30 da noite. Um horário muito bom pra gente dar tchau. Né? Um horário legal. A gente já falou legal hoje. Temos aí, provavelmente nos próximos dias, teremos live quarta-feira. Provavelmente nos próximos dias acompanhe as redes sociais para acompanhar as notícias sobre Israel, Irã, sobre o caso de Didi. Se tiver novidades eu vou mandar lá no grupo de inscritos, no meu, ou então fazer story, colocar lá no Blue Sky. Então acompanhe as redes sociais. Muito obrigado a galera que chegou junto, a galera que mandou mensagem, a galera que mandou os Pix aqui para dar aquela reforçada no objetivo do enxoval. Quem pediu a lista da Amazon de bebê aí, muito obrigado também. Então vamos partir.